Good morning. It is Sunday, April 20th, and this is Growing Roses from Seed, Part 3, Week 5, which I can't believe we're already at Week 5, but it happens. It is spring, and everything is growing. I know that I showed one of my friends' pictures from up here. Jenna Cass. She is an amazing artist. She does paintings. I don't know if she does illustrations, but I know she does paintings. That's one of her prints. I just wanted to show you a little more of the space. I have these 3 embroideries, so that's grape ivy, coleus, and asparagus fern. They're made of yarn and they're 3D. So I just wanted to show you those because I thought you guys would appreciate those. I finally got them up after having them for about a year. I finally put them up on the wall. But anyway, on to the updates. So you remember that a while back I put my roses that I bought from the store in some water. I trimmed them down a bit, and you know spring is coming because not only am I getting these little growths here, right, for possibly new buds, but check out the root ball that has started to form. If I can get this to zoom in, that would be awesome. Yeah. But that is fantastic. And I thought, oh, you know, there's a one-off. That's great. But then I looked at the rest of them. This one has it as well. As does number 3, which is really little. My little guy. He's got little buds growing everywhere. See? And look at that. So that's going to be fantastic once those roots come out, and I'll be able to put those in the dirt when. And I learned from last time, because what I did was I saw that the leaves started to grow, and I didn't bother with putting them in, or I didn't wait for the roots to start coming out, which is bad. You should wait for the roots to come out. I mean, I know I'm a novice, but even I knew that. For some reason, I was like, oh great, I was so excited that the leaves were coming out, and I just put them in dirt, which was bad. But anyway, here's my pothos. And, I mean, I'm getting vines from everywhere. I found this guy the other day, so that's another place to go. I'm wondering if I should put some kind of trellis or maybe hooks up here and just start, you know, trailing it up. But look at all these potential new plants. There's a bud there, bud there, bud there, a bud there, and then it comes all the way around to here. And I started training it. I'm probably going to have it trail along here, maybe. We'll see. Here's my cat palm, which is doing well. There are new shoots coming up every day. My avocado plant, which is probably not getting the right amount of moisture, but we'll see what happens. And look at my hyacinths. They're doing really well. That middle one's going to come up first. Remember that big monster of a mint plant? You know, the one that I've been telling you for weeks was a rose plant, and you guys probably thought I was crazy because you're like, that looks nothing like a rose. Well, I trimmed it back a bit. I got rid of most of the dead leaves because it was just like this huge hunk of dead leaves like you see here. And you see the new shoots coming off? Now that I know it's mint plant, I will probably wait for them to grow big and bushy like up to here, and then I'll snip them off for tea. And what you guys have all been waiting for, my spider plant babies. So if you remember, my spider plant from the living room had the offshoots of babies. And the poor things have been waiting and waiting and waiting. to get roots. They finally got some roots, and I put them in dirt. So there are a total of 9, which I don't even remember having that many, so I only remember having 5. So where those other 4 came from, maybe I just wasn't really paying attention. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this huge one over here, 9. So we will see how they do, and if I transplanted them well. But let's move on to the other ones. Let me see if I can get this without him noticing. But here's one of my cats. That is Kai. Hi, Kai. One of the cats that has knocked over my roses. But you know what? They're resilient, so that's fine. Okay, enough about my cats. And my messy room. So, let's see. Here is my other pothos, which is also doing well. Look at this. I mean, I've been very successful in putting these around the plant. The very generous lady who gave me my first pothos, which is the one that you saw on the other side, told me, and I might have mentioned this before, but told me that when you take the vines, you lay them around the plant like that and stick them down. She said you could use paper clips. I know that they sell things in the store for that specific purpose, but I just use the paper clips because that's what I have on hand. And then it makes a fuller plant. So this used to be just one. Let me see if I can get in here. This used to be just one plant. So you see this tiny little leaf? That used to be the one plant. And if you look in here, I've put vines all around here and they've sprouted up, see? And then when you get a new vine like this, from all the way over here, you just do the same thing. You keep doing it and then it just makes this beautifully full plant. So eventually it'll look like that. It'll look like the other one I have over there. But that's enough about the pothos. Now, here is my spider plant. And as you remember, the hyacinth that started coming up over here, well, guess what? Its brother wanted to join it. So, meet hyacinth number 3. Do you see him? The little tiny hyacinth. Now, this shows you, I guess, where the water is wanted, because I do all my waterings from underneath. So each one of my plants, with the exception of the one that I have in ceramic, has one of these. So basically when I water from the bottom up. So I put the water in here and I just wait for it to suck it up, but you can see where the water is saturated. So I'm still waiting for number 4 over here in this corner, so we'll see what happens. Let's go to the living room. Here are the avocado trees. My lemon tree. My onion plant, which has, oh, I can't do this without looking the other way. New growth, right in the middle. See? My rose from seed with new growth. It's liking its new habitat. Spider plant. You might notice sans babies. Let's take a look at, oh, my poor baby. This is the plant that the cats have gotten to. The stem is still there, but the rest is kind of crap, so we'll see how it fares. Let's check the roses to see if anything's happened with them. Nothing yet. I think I might just end up getting some new seeds. I'll probably go to an actual rose place and get, yeah, I don't see anything in there either. I'll probably go someplace local and not rely on Amazon. And I have a surprise for you in the kitchen. I'll see you in a minute. Here is the random stem that I saved because when the cats knocked it over, this totally fell off. New growth. is coming. There's growth there. I really can't see it, but look at these new leaves here. I don't think it can focus because there's too many things in the back, but this is also starting to do some rooting. I don't know if I can get that close. Oh yeah, good. You see how it's forming, it's like getting a scab, so that's where it was cut off, and then it will start to root. Yay! So that is that, and look who decided to join us for spring this year. This is another little hyacinth. Now my other hyacinths were ones that were purchased from Home Depot. I got them last year because I think they were like $15 for an entire bag. This hyacinth was the one that I actually showed you the first time I did roses, but I dug up the bulb, I let it dry out, and I put it away. I put it away and I forgot about it. When I came back, I saw that it was actually ready to root. I mean, there were roots starting to poke out, so I put it in here. And you guys remember, I would show you the beautiful root system that has started. This, like the other ones, I'm watering from the bottom, and the roots have done pretty well. Now, these roots are a lot smaller than the ones that I was used to, but like they say with some bulbs, their return investment, so to speak, is not as plentiful as the first time around. So we'll see how it comes out, but it's actually, if you look closely, and I only saw this because of the camera now, but it's got two little shoots. There's only one bulb in there, so maybe that's just an extension, or maybe it's split further down, but we'll see what comes up. Thanks for watching this week, guys. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you for updates next time. Bye!